A showdown in the state capitol over Medicaid expansion. The GOP-led House changing its tune and including expansion in its budget, but the Senate is still opposed. 13 News Now reporter Jaclyn Lee tried to find out why. Jaclyn.
Regina, our political analyst said he thinks it's a tactic being used by the Senate. But if Medicaid does expand, more than 300,000 Virginians will be impacted. I spoke with one Newport newswoman about the difficulties that come with being uninsured.
Imagine going to the emergency room with a stroke because you didn't have medications, you didn't understand or know that you had a high blood pressure level.
Golden Bethune-Hill runs a Newport News free health clinic and is describing the reality for thousands of Virginians, those who are uninsured and avoid going to doctors because of how expensive they are, like Tina Leonard.
It's hard because you have to try to make do without it.
Leonard provides for her family of 3 on her $26,000 a year salary. And no, she doesn't have health insurance.
When you're not feeling well, of course, not being able to get treatment or not being able to get the medication that you need can be frustrating.
Virginia's Medicaid program is one of the stingiest in the country. For a family of 3 living in Hampton Roads, if your annual income is above $7,900, you don't qualify for Medicaid.
It's quite heartbreaking to see it.
But the GOP-controlled House of Delegates included Medicaid in their proposed budget, reversing their years-long opposition.
What changed this year was not only a new governor and a new speaker and a new president, but also a Republican majority in the House that went from 66 seats to 51 seats.
But the Republican-led Senate excluded Medicaid expansion in their budget, and Bethune-Hill said lawmakers are out of touch as they battle over the future health coverage of thousands.
So there is a need for health care in this country, and those of us who have the resources to do something about it need to do something about it.
And our political analyst said he thinks the Senate will use Medicaid as a bargaining chip. He believes by the end of the session, Virginia will have a reconciled bill, including its expansion. Live in studio, Jaclyn Lee, 13 News Now.